Well, looks like a little bit of a cloudy day today. Not as sunny as it was yesterday. I only have a vague idea of what I'm going to do. Again, I'm going to be walking that way. I'm going to walk quite possibly right across the entire fucking Victoria, whatever it is, the thing that part that sticks out. And I'm going to be on the farthest easterly point of Vancouver Island. And I'm gonna probably walk past the walk through the Victoria University, take some pictures there. There's a place called Swan Lake that I'm gonna check out. If there's no swan there, of course I'm gonna make a complaint. I just woke up. I gotta go get myself a fucking some kind of shite coffee. And the next thing you'll see is me walking up the pike. So this day will be not like yesterday's video, which will be crummy. This day will be a bunch of stuff I've never seen. Well, I mean, I never saw some of the stuff yesterday, but like this day will be completely, I'll have never walked that way. And it's going to be a long ass fucking day. My ass is going to be fucking dragging by the time I get back here. So it's going to be an adventure. Join me. Oh, fuck. Look who's decided to fucking show up again. The fucking seagull's back. I don't have anything. Fuck off. Enough. Okay, I don't know. I missed this place last time. Government House. I don't know what the fuck Government House is, but I do know this. I'm here now. This would appear to be some kind of future, well, not future, but like it's a rose garden when it blooms. There's like a totem pole up there, more building over there. I'll go check it out. It's on the way. Might get some macro photography of buds. But yeah, this is kind of cool. Open to the public. Grounds open dawn till dusk. No pets. I would imagine this thing's running at some point. Yeah, it's gonna be a long day. But, you know, and the thing is like, it's so weird. I set myself up for these things. I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And like, I start doing it and I'm like, fuck, I'd just like to sit on my ass. Because like, part of me thinks like, this feels like work. It's if I ain't getting paid for it. Anyway, I'm going to walk up there towards that big house and walk around. I would imagine I have to get out the same way as I came in. But, you know, more footage soon? I don't know, who cares? Join me. Well, it's saying this is the lookout. I mean, you could, if you want. Over there's the water. I've walked all along that beach down there. Also in a previous video, so look that up in the archives. These trees are so weird though, look at them. They're like, it's like the kind of thing you'd see in some kind of movie where like civilization has ended or something. Oh wait, there's a big high rock up there. I wonder what that was. Have I ever been there? Maybe. Who knows? Doesn't matter. A bunch of people walking around in here now for some reason. It's burbs flying around. Yeah, I'll just circumnavigate this place. It's bigger than I thought. Goes all around the fucking shop. A lot of good macro photography to be had here. I mean, you know, I've never been here. I don't even know where I'm gonna end up. Doesn't matter though. I'm not in a fucking hurry, am I? I have to keep reminding myself, Jeremy, you're not in a fucking hurry. You don't have to get home, like, immediately. There's no home to go to, it's just a fucking hotel. Anyway. More soon. Much better overview of the view. Fuck. I'm having trouble fucking getting words out of my mouth. Maybe I've had a series of small strokes. There's downtown. My hotel's somewhere down there. And then there's that big rock. I don't know, have I been there? I don't know, maybe I have. I'm not sure. Beach, the big boat, ship, whatever. But yeah, it's kind of a nice view. Jeremy, could you please adjust the gamma on your camera, because actually it's very dark and we can't see the fine 4K footage, and also could you up the frame rate to 120 frames per second, because you know, it's the fucking 21st century. You're lucky I'm not just everyone else films in fucking 1080p, so you know, stop your fucking whining. So yeah, it's kind of nice here. I mean, this is only literally, this is like the first stop. I walked all the way down there. I couldn't figure out how to get back up here. I'm an idiot. There's probably a path. But yeah, this is like fucking the first half hour of my walk. I'm gonna be gone till like late afternoon. What's going on down there? But yeah, it's pretty nice. Victoria's really nice. Like I always said, I'd fucking live here if I could. But you know, who wants to pay my rent? Because the fucking rent here is the same as Vancouver. But it's like Vancouver, but it's just, they get it. They're like, yeah, no, it's quiet here, it's fucking slow here, it's cash here. We get it. But with my strict budgeting, I'm gonna have to live in Alberta. So anyway, I'll get some more footage of the house or whatever it is, government house. And then keep moseying on my way. The houses here are amazing. The apartments here are amazing. The apartments are like from the 50s and 60s, right? And like, keep it down. They don't tear them down. They're just like, no, these are good. They just keep fixing them up, and everything looks amazing around here. Like it's like there's a little like fucking pocket of like a different time. Anyway. Looking at my Gucci, it's 10 to 9. I'm gonna keep fucking on my mosey and fucking whatever. This will be my last bit of government house footage. It's a really neat building because you can see like the parts that like they've like updated. You know, it's like there's a real 70s vibe to that. The totem pole over there. I took pictures of it, which you can look at on my Instagram, or not. I don't give a shit. There's a fella on a statue over there. Now, there's going to be a good story about this place, because it'll be the story of Government House, the place where Jeremy rocked a piss. Because if anywhere is a place to rock a piss, it's this fucking place. Because I'll tell you, this is rock a piss worthy shit going on. What the fuck? There's something going on down there. Oh yeah, of course you're not allowed in the gazebo because COVID. Yeah, so I'm gonna walk around there, get the fuck out of here. I gotta keep going. Look at this. This is our life for a while longer. But yeah, there's something going on down here. I think I have spotted my location over there to get the business done, as it were. Okay. They're lovely grounds. I mean, I can imagine that like spring and fall and also high summer, it's probably quite nice here. Fuck. Oak Bay Marina. Now, I ain't never been here before. I don't even know like how far I have been, to be honest. but I know here ain't it. I don't think I went around the corner of the fucking bottom of Victoria. So this is as far as I've been. So I'm gonna walk all the way out around, just taking photographs and what have you. Possibly filming, well, I'm 100% filming more, but like, you know, there's this. I'm really enjoying myself, just chilling out. I mean, this quite possibly will be the last time I go to Victoria, unless I fucking move to Duncan, which is fucking highly unlikely. But Victoria, I mean, like on the way here, I saw fucking deer walking around, and I mean, sure, you know, I would have had that in Kelowna, you know. And as of yesterday, the percentage of chance of me still moving to Kelowna, fuck, slippy fucking rocks, went from 0% to 10%. So it actually went up. So like if you were you know, if you had any money in that, your money went up, so that's good. Anyway, so I'm gonna fuck off down that way. I'm not gonna fucking talk while I'm walking on these rocks because they're slippery as fucking cum on a gold tooth, for fuck's sakes. And keep going. I'm gonna go all the way over there, I think. That's the most easterly point on Vancouver Island, and I'm going there. It'll be absolutely amazing, and I'm sure you'll really enjoy it. Join me. Oak Bay Marina. I'm gonna walk all the way around there to where the marina is. There's boats and shit over there. I really have to fucking slow the fuck down. I'm like motoring, like, oh, I gotta hurry up. I gotta have an adventure. Oh, I'm on a fucking schedule, hard schedule to have an adventure. I'm not. There's a webcam over there that apparently I'm gonna be on. Maybe Giles can, or some of the other Hardcastle team can fucking spot me on it. That's part of the adventure. Anyway, look at this. Jeremy, can you just fuck off? Okay, the marina's way over there. This is where like a beach starts that like literally endos over there. So is that where I'm going? I don't know. Fuck it, whatever. I'm heading in that direction. All I know is that I've got to stay on the beach and go that way. So there's tons of people out here. I've seen like 3 deer. One of them's walking on the beach. Bizarre. Oh, look, a tide pool. Maybe I'll see a sea anemone. Maybe not. Who knows? Anyway, guy walking. I'm fucking gonna shut this off for a bit. What the fuck is that? I did something that I don't usually do in a place like this. And no, I'm not talking about pop my bird out, because right around midway I gave it a little air over there, but that's what I do. No, I picked up a rock off the beach. And I fucking kept it, and it's like gonna remind me that like adventure is something good, and this is one adventure that, while I may never do again, you know, there is a chance, you know, maybe one day I'll bring that rock back here and release it back into the wild environment in which it came from. But I mean, for now, You know, I took a souvenir of my fucking vacation. You know, most of the time it's only video and fucking, you know, maybe a Robert that I find in a thrift store or some bullshit like that, or a t-shirt in a thrift store, but this time it's like something solid. I could drill a hole through it and fucking put it on my neck. It's not a spectacular rock or anything. You know, we'll grab it. But, you know, it's not like something that, you know, glows in the night or whatever. It's just a gray rock. But it's all smooth from being tossed on the beach over and over for fucking millennia. And, you know, just like me, tossed around for millennia. And I'm finding a home. Of course, for this rock, the home is in my bag. So, I don't know. Is that a good thing? Anyway, I'm off over to there. The farthest easterly point on Vancouver Island. I wonder if I can actually make it out there. Is there a path? Oh, probably. Still getting used to how to film with this fucking camera. You know, eventually I'll have lots of dramatic footage where you'll be like, wow, Jeremy, you're a good filmmaker. Or it'll just be a bunch of fucking disjointed bullshit where it's dumb. Well, I mean, it is a bunch of disjointed bullshit that's dumb. Anyway, look. Out there. That's it right there. Or maybe it's over there. Fuck. Am I anywhere near the fucking farthest easterly point on the island? I don't know what's going on anymore. Fuck, do I still have another hour to walk? Or am I in some dumb location? Oh, fuck. I don't know what's going on, man. But I do know this. We're here tonight live on Vancouver Island. Join me. Yeah, I checked the map. Turns out I'm nowhere near it. Turns out it is over there. And I've got to walk all the way around to get down to there, to get to the farthest easterly point on Vancouver Island. So it's, looking at my Gucci, it's 11 o'clock. So I don't picture I'm over there till nooner. Which is fine, because, what, am I in a fucking hurry? I don't think so. So, let the adventure fucking continue. Take one more look at Oak Bay, or whatever bay this is. Can't remember what it is, doesn't matter. Over there, something happening. Take some pictures of some fucking lighthouses or whatever. Bypass all the kids on the beach, because there's fucking 10 miles more to fucking walk. So, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and fucking give her shit. Well, this must be the fancy schmancy area of town, because all the houses are really big and like fancy schmancy, like Christ, like mansions and shit. So it's interesting to find where the richer area of town is. I mean, we're right on the water. All these houses are sitting right on the fucking water. So anyway, you can see these pretty big houses over there. They all have like gates and shit. I used to do irrigation for people like this. More money than God. And all of them are fucking dumb as a post. That's a nice old house right there. Anyway, fuck it. Anyway, I was just gonna adding a little bit of shit in there. A lot of shit. Boy, editing this is gonna be fun, because for like the last fucking 2 hours I've been like, oh look, right over there, pointing at that fucking place I was just at. That's the farthest easterly point on Vancouver Island. Not realizing that I've got a fucking hour walk before the farthest easterly point of on Vancouver Island. Motherfucker. Anyway, look at that house. Lovely. The Royal Victoria Yacht Club. I guarantee they wouldn't let me in. Catamaran right there. It's pretty cool. Another little lovely sheltered bay that, you know, they seem to have a lot of them here. It's pretty nice. I'm almost there actually. I'm like basically on the fucking place, I think. Or do I have to walk all the way around there and that's it? I don't know where the fuck I am now. I think that's it. I have to walk all the way around the bay and then I'm gonna end up over there. God damn, son. Everything looks different on a map. Yeah. Well, I made it to Cardero Bay anyway. Oh, fuck. I've been a long fucking time out. But anyway, Cardero Bay. I gotta walk over there. It's not even that fucking far anymore. And then I'm gonna loop around, I guess, and fuck around up there. And then head that way to University of Victoria. And then bail out the other side. I may not be back at the fucking hotel till... Look at that weird thing there. I may not be at the back of the hotel till like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. That's fine. I want to be fucking bagged. Stopped. I got myself an Americano. I got a... What's this called? It's a chocolate hedgehog. I don't know what the fuck that is. Looks good though. White chocolate raspberry scone. Look at that motherfucker right there. So I'm just gonna chill here for... Drink my coffee, eat my fucking gimmicks. I'll probably give myself my fucking... my shot just to keep myself from going into some kind of diabetic coma. You know, that's the thing, is that like living in Vancouver and like going on vacations and trying to cram as much into as possible, like I've forgotten how to fucking relax. I think the only vacation I've had where I've actually managed to chill out was the one after my fucking hernia operation, where I went to see fucking Brandy for 10 days. And you know, it was like 3 or 4 days into that, and I finally was like, yep, okay, I don't have to do anything now. So, anyway, check that shit out, man. It's fucking gorgeous. Lovely. Anyway, I'll take some more pictures and I'll be filming out there on the point and blah blah blah. I mean, these videos aren't great. Like, that's the thing, they're not fucking great. Like, I'm not telling you that the videos are great. I mean, just because they're in 4K doesn't make them great, right? But like, you know, sorry, I was looking at the numbers were on the front of the fucking GoPro. I can't figure out what they are. Anyway, but you know, they're not great, but just because they're in 4K, but you know, they're something. They're better than my fucking other videos anyway, or are they? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm eating now. Tudor Beach. I guess that's it right there. Oh, let's harken our mind back to the days of Tudor England, where this beach probably looked exactly like it does right now. Oh yes, I can't remember it as if it was only yesterday. What's going on down there? Oh, look at that. It's one of those like Tower of London kind of cage, London dungeon kind of cage thing. Oh, looks really pretty out there. I walked fucking all the way. This is fucked up. I've walked a long way. I still have a long way to go before the fucking gravitational pull of my fucking hotel starts pulling me back around. I'm far beyond the orbit of fucking rationality at this point. Anyway, look, it's gorgeous, right? Come on, fuck off. 4K? Give me a break. It's almost like you're standing here. Join me. Fuck off. Here it is. The most easterly point on Vancouver Island. And I'm fucking standing on it. Unbelievable, right? There's a Navy ship over there. Zoom in on that one. But yeah, I managed to fucking make it to the most easterly point on Vancouver Island, which I was thinking about. So basically, the east side of Vancouver Island is all seashore. So as far as you go to the seashore is basically as far east as you can go on Vancouver Island, no matter where you are. But anyway, this is the geographically farthest east point. I mean, I feel really special right now. There's a lot of like cockles and weird shit going on here. I'll take some pictures, but holy shit, right? I fucking did it. This guy's over there grinding away. Can't get any fucking silence, but anyway, I did it. And there you can see the tropical island over there that I think Gilligan lives there, if I'm not mistaken. So anyway, the farthest easterly point on Vancouver Island. I'm gonna phone my parents from here. Maybe I'll get better coverage. I did it, everyone. I'm fording a new path. Or is that something you do on a stream? Anyway, let's take one more fucking pan. I'll pan around in a panoramic shot of where I'm standing right now. I mean, I'm not the only person to have ever done this, but maybe I'm the only person today. I did it, everyone! Adventure time! Jeremy. I just walked up a fucking killer hill. I had to deke through like fucking construction zones where they were paving the street. I'm dying. But finally the gravitational pull of the hotel is now pulling me back towards downtown. I'm fucking miles off. But it was cool. I accomplished another accomplishment that I didn't think I'd do. Get to that farthest point on Vancouver Island. I'm sweating like a fucking whore in church right now. So this way through the fucking, what do you call it, Victoria University or whatever it's called, and then I'll stop at not a Value Village, Salvation Army, and then another Salvation Army, and then maybe, I don't know, what time is it? 1:39. Fuck. It's still fucking early. I've walked across all of fucking Victoria and it's only 1:30. Motherfucker. Anyway. Peace! Oh, I made it to the university. Fuck me. After walking up some pretty fucked up hills. I've got to cut across the entire fucking campus. And then some weird totem of some variety, something out of a video game by the looks of it. Anyway, I gotta go all the way across the fucking campus to a road called Midgard. Wasn't that in Final Fantasy VII? Anyway, look, it's the Center for Learning. Or something. Anyway, fuck off. I'm gonna go this way. I'm tired.